This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social. Delighted to be joined by David Haye. We're here in Vauxhall for the Allen-Browne Chisora Gashi press conference. How are you, David?
I'm very well, thanks. It's nice. Great turnout here at the Park Plaza here. It was packed. It was like it was a big, massive world title fight. No world title fights on the show, but it shows the excitement that domestic boxing in the UK brings outside of World Championship boxing. So tickets have gone well. There's the fights on Sky Sports. It's not Sky Box Office, so anyone with Sky can tune in. And I'm looking forward to it. It's a great card.
Talk to me first of all about Derek Chisora. Obviously, the last time we saw him in the ring, unsuccessful against Dillian Whyte. He's now with Dave Coldwell. Just talk to me a little bit about the reasons behind the switch.
Yeah, it was unsuccessful, but it was unsuccessful in some instances. The decision, the result, but it was very successful in others. It showed him what it takes to live in that world-class arena, and it's dedication, it's a sacrifice, it's that single-mindedness to do what you need to do, and he's just taking that to that next level. He's based himself up in Sheffield and Rotherham with Dave Coldwell, working daily on his technical ability, working on punch variation, and I've been watching his sparring. He looks amazing. He looks the best version of Derek Chisora I've ever seen. Prior to the Dillian Whyte fight, he's doing the things in this training camp I was hoping he'd show me that he didn't show me in the lead up to the second Dillian Whyte fight, and it's just worked out to be an amazing time. He fights Saturday night. You've then had Anthony Joshua's opponent for the Madison Square Garden show on June 1st fail the drug test, so that fight looks very, very unlikely. So they need an opponent. If Derek can win on Saturday night and win in good style without getting cut, without breaking the hand, just getting his shoulder, he's up there in the list of potential opponents. Derek would love that show, would love the opportunity to show the world that what he's got. It'd be a huge underdog, but underdogs from time to time do the unthinkable, and I believe Derek feels, after Saturday, let's get Saturday out of the way, but he's going to go straight back into training, looking forward to that potential, the fact that Miller messed up so badly, it just opens the door to a clean fighter. It's good when a dirty fighter gets banned, because it then opens the door for a clean fighter. So the life-changing money, the opportunity, the chance to really show what you've got has been rightfully moved away from Miller now and onto someone else. Whether it's Derek, whether it's someone else, that's a good thing. I'm happy about it. And it's good that it is 6 weeks, so there's still enough amount of time which gives an opponent a good chance of being in good shape.
It's one hell of a carrot to dangle that sort of happened in the last 24 hours.
It's the biggest possible carrot. It's like saying to a football player, okay, I got you. If you win this next match, there's a chance that you could be playing football in a World Cup final. From literally not even playing in the World Cup, now you're getting to the World Cup final. It's absolutely massive opportunity. And if there's ever a reason to motivate yourself to get the best out of yourself, it's that, as you said, potential carrot just dangling there. So I'm positive Derek's experience throughout the years, his ups, his downs, the relationships that have gone all over the place. He's ready to now take it to that next level. But only if he can get past Saina Gashi, then he potentially has the opportunity. And I'm just looking forward to the fight on Saturday night.
In the last 24 hours, we've seen every heavyweight imaginable linked with that fight. Obviously, you work with Derek, you've pushed that. Why is Derek Chisora, in your opinion, an ideal opponent to step in to face Anthony Joshua on June 1st?
Because in 6 weeks' time, he will be in great shape. He's already in great shape now because he's been training for 12 weeks. If he can get this victory, add another, he can have a few days off, then he goes straight back to sparring. He's proven that on the big stage, the packed out arenas, he doesn't crumble, he doesn't go backwards, he doesn't cower in a corner. He showed against Dillian Whyte in that second fight that he's world class. He was winning that fight. He had 2 points deducted and was still winning the fight going into that 11th round. So for me, if that's not a reason why someone should get this potential shot, there's lots of other heavyweights out there, but how many of them are going to be in peak condition for Anthony Joshua, and how many of them have fought at that level? Derek's fought Klitschko, he's fought myself in massive stadiums, massive football stadiums, arenas. He rises to the occasion. He always gives himself a lot of credit because he performs. He just hasn't had it right behind the scenes in the past. Now he does. Now when this opportunity arises, hopefully on June 1st, he will rise not only physically like he did in his last fight against Dylan in the rematch, but technically as well, with Dave Coldwell really implementing and working on his punch evasion, his counter punching.
Okay, well, Dave, always a pleasure speaking to you. Thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. David Haye.
All the best.
Cheers, mate. That was great.